An aggressive side to what is usually a farming lane for Sivir Braum. I know it's not going to inspire anyone's kind of perspective. It's just one of these games where Gen G picks a lot of scaling and a Lee Sin, and very often the Lee Sin ends up not being able to do anything, because who the hell do you gank when all your lanes are likely to be at best in an even
comprehend the right maneuvers as well, things like that.
Can we comprehend this Infernal Drake fight?
We'll have to find out. Teleport coming in, Life having to flash very early, and now Ruler is in trouble. That knock-up was stunning from Summit, who will just dive on top, calculates the timing of that spell shield very, very nicely, and we'll get that last hit of the Q. On to Cuvée. Cuvée just looking tanky. There's going to be the knock-up, though, and there's the dive in from Summit. All too easy with the passive proc. And Cuvée dies with flash up.
I mean, to be fair, on Fleek
is that a lot of that sound.
TP's coming in deep here. They're actually trying to catch Joker and Ghost.
Yep, On the Hunt does come down. This is the gank potential that they have available to them. The bounce house is in, all too easy from Gen G. They were capable of this in game number 1 and never did it. But this time around, they're able to land. Troll Ward is going to give away his position.
And yet,
he may not actually be too worried about this one. Minions are going to be going down, but a fresh wave is going to turn up.
Peanut's bottom side, they know this. They're going for it.
Yep, they're looking for it. Wildender has been popped to Summit, just holds onto the aggro, and that was too easy. The Aatrox is actually there to help out.
They're on the turret.
They're thinking about trying to have their cake and eating it too, but the Emperor's Divide does absolutely nothing. Cataclysm is there, but it's just going to create space. Peanut gets the kick, but the Devour timing was too good from Joker. They're still looking for the inner turret, and the Gangplank went back to try and deny. Mountain Drake's going to go back into the pit, and Sandbox is just going to be able to start this one up again.
It's been some sweet science by Sandbox, on point in so many different ways, on the map and in the micro interactions. They get now where they wouldn't be able to if there's any other champion on the Rift. But Sandbox are feeling frisky.
Yeah, there's going to be the Chains of Corruption going down. Ruler does break them as we're going to get the flag and drag. On Fleet dives into the front line. They're trying to escape, but they're all clumped up. Perfect for Summit, but he's down very, very low. Another Emperor's Divide flashed from Joker, and he eats some grey health to try and keep him alive. The Sand Soldiers and Ruler are able to take down the Catfish, but that is going to be the 1-for-1, and they still have so much damage available. Low health bars. About trying to go for some sort of players. Ghost is going to go wide on the Chains of Corruption. Doesn't matter though, as Sandbox are able to just get the pressure in there. Speaking of pressure, Cuvée has to leave as Peanut's still looking for more.
But Summit's really deep.
Yeah, he's actually looking to try and go in here as the flash comes down from Peanut. Will land that Q once again, but yeah, real deep is almost an understatement right now, as they're just going to have to say goodbye to a lot of gold in that bounty, and Kuzan picks it all up. The Dream. Speaking of the Dream, another Chains of Corruption comes down, but Peanut is going to go into stasis. They're going to try and focus him as Ghost grabs that kill. Ruler is put into the baby cage, but escapes with his flash, and now Gen G have grouped. They're looking for the fight, but Cannon Barrage is going to deny anything, and Sandbox are just going to disengage. It's top laner traded for the jungler.
And one for if Kuzan can initiate.
Oh, absolutely. You can never count out Ruler in the late game, as he does use the On the Hunt. They're in trouble, though, as Sandbox may have found their fight. Chains of Corruption once again is going to land as the Braum is just picked off and destroyed. Gen G, blink and you'll miss it in a lot of these fights. They just lose members so fast.
Frontline difference there. Jarvan able to tank it out. Peanut looking to stop the back, and OnFlake will have to be a little bit more honest about his push. Life goes down. He's going to be out of the fight for a long time. No Unsealed Spellbook, Teleport, or Abyssal Voyages for this Braum. Sandbox, it's on the menu. Start up this Baron. Here we go.
Yep, double Mountain Drake, triple Infernal. Sandbox just want to continue fighting. And it's a 4 versus 5. Gen G, desperation mode right here, as OnFlake's going to be able to help take it down. It's in fact the Varus that locks it up as Ruler. He's on vision. Cuvée also, though. Steric's Gauge is going to be in there. But we're going to have a look at some of these AD numbers as well. I mean, almost 500 for Summit, who's just going to chase after Kuzan. We've already had the Abyssal Voyage into the backline. This is over. Dove dead before his Sand Soldiers even came out from the grave. They're trying to sweep the floor. But there's no trash here anymore, Papa Smithy. This is some really strong members of Sandbox, augmented by so many dragons.
Even though Gen G did their chores, they're not going to get to play Nintendo today. They're done. It feels like Sandbox Gaming should close at 2-0 on this push.
Yeah, it's unfortunate after game number 1 was so back and forth. This one felt like it has been concluded for a little while. A much better performance as OnFlake dives on top of the backline once again. The team fights are still good as They were trying desperately to find anything, but Life, he's going to go down as well. Summit has been the tale of this game. The Aatrox getting too big too early. The Nexus will follow suit from game one. And another triple Infernal, another win for Sandbox.
When we saw 2.5 items to just a Trinity Force and a Prayer, kind of let you know that there was some big problems there, because GP wasn't a front line, he wasn't a damage threat, he just wasn't really playing the same game the Sandbox were playing. So in the end, the 2-0 victory does